But we know how we do. Okay. So we live here too. So let's make sure that everybody knows what's good. So cut this off right here. Action. I'm just gonna be a little. I'm not gonna be too long. So do appreciate everybody out there joining me, man. Radio Phoenix, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast will be back again. I just wanted to give a little segment on what's happening. All that stuff going on and this coronavirus thing. So do appreciate the love, man. I'm gonna make sure that some people can join. If you want to call real quick, 602-354-8823. You can call me real quick. So this is just test 1212 15345 is going to be back in the building. RadioPhoenix.org. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Appreciate everybody out there joining me today. I'm just a little segment about this virus going on around. I'm live. We just have to find out, what's really going on. And there's a lot of things that I found out about this virus. So I just want to share that with you real quick. And also, I'll share back. So the segment will be back. So if I'm not live, that segment will also. I'm never just like everybody too. I just need like 5 minutes real quick, man. And, to talk about it. You can call me 602-354-8823 real quick. If you have any questions, any comments about it, you can hit me up because a lot of things are going on and some things that I just found out. So I just want to share that with you guys most definitely. I got my brother Calvin out there also. I just want y'all to know I'm good. I got my mask on and everything like that. So most definitely, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. All right. Y'all hear your boys back again. Back in the building again. Back building. Back in the building. Back in the building. Yes. Welcome everybody. This is a special edition of the Yaggah movement, a conjunction via Radio Phoenix and also the Brotherly Talk and SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment. So I want to say, and there's a Stone Media, so a lot of entity resources. So big up, most definitely, big up everybody. First of all, last month that I will return this month, but because of the guideline, the CDC guidelines and states and national guidelines and so forth. So I just wanted to make sure that uphold the show is just pending. Nothing is being canceled, not like that. It's just that we have to practice social distancing and safety and everything that they're telling us on TV to practice. So for everybody out there, first of all, I just want to let you know to be safe. You stay with your family, your loved ones. Just be careful out there when you get out. Have a scarf. Have something to be able to protect yourself. Watch yourself. Take a shower 3 times a day if you have to. I didn't even shave my head for a few months, so I don't want to show my hairline. I think my hairline is pretty bad right now. So, but whatever it is, practice that, but be able to utilize that every day until they find a virus or they find some type of a cure or whatever it is that we need to go back to normality. Being, spread out, since the nation, most of the states on lockdown, so I definitely will be able to, talk about that when I come back to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 4 p.m. live at radiophoenix.org. Just so don't stress, just stay home. Definitely, you guys already know, we're going to get back. This is not something that's going to be lasting forever. It's just temporarily. Like I said, I'm telling folks that you have to keep faith. And I know, a couple of churches are closed, and I made a joke about anyone knows where I could go to a church, but right now we just have to practice, safety. Our health is very important right now. For whatever they're saying, for whatever is going on, health it is more important than economy. It's more maybe some of y'all, are carrying the virus and don't even know about it, are probably immune to it. But there are folks out there who are not immune to this, to this disease that's going on, to this distraction, as I call it. And the reason why I want to take this opportunity because now I'm live via YouTube. There's one thing that I just want to share something about this virus that has been affecting a lot of us. Now, of course, COVID-19, as they call it, has been around for years. The first, which they found out what the virus was affected to, December 9th, where January, February, and now we are here in April. And a lot of things have been, said. A lot of things have been portrayed. First of all, I would like to extend my prayers to all the families who are either been affected by this or have lost loved ones and during this crisis that we're going through. So my prayers to lives who are being laid off, who have been affected, not just health wise, but also financially. Financially to the point that now they have to be at home, worry about a stimulus package that is coming. As I'm doing this little segment that segment about this coronavirus effect that's affecting around the world. Pretty much, as we know, the whole history about this virus, most definitely, yes, it has spread already. That has been affected, from New York to California, pretty much, Washington, where the first case was there, and also now it's hitting our states, it's hitting different states. So pretty much, what this crisis has been doing is the simple fact that, first of all, health-wise, it has affecting a lot of our families. A lot of death to the point that, or they're gonna, or the simple fact that there's a virus going on. So in order for you to even have a hospital bed, you have to be tested, to find out if you're either positive or negative. Also, there's the other politics aspect of it where, I expressed that on my, I think what it is this epidemic is a lack of a lot of lack, a lot of missing, but most of all, a lack of preparation. Three things that we are lacking and we are facing right now, and we are, this challenge are affecting all of us. Now, the lack of leadership is probably the primary one. And I made this joke about, are y'all going to vote for the resident of the White House, when it comes in, October and November? And I made this little joke because the lack of leadership that I've been perceiving through the media, through conferences, briefing to this crisis, to find out the truth, the facts about what's going on, it's bothersome to see a leader of the free word, per se, who will go on television, not bringing hope or bringing solution, but well, they want to shift that to the former president or to whichever president that that was there when Ebola, the resource found the problem before they found the solution. Okay, the lack of leadership is the simple fact that pretty much either it was the election or it was just our government and people that maybe our leaders, our constituent didn't care about what was happening. Maybe it's the lack of leadership that we need to pay attention, because for those out there who are about to vote, for those out there who are thinking of voting, for those out there who are telling themselves, this is my nation, this is my land. I don't want to go through this crisis again. This is the time, this is the opportunity for you to see, to perceive what is happening. Lacking of leadership. I mean, today we are seeing China, South Korea, and other countries out there who are adapting to this crisis, whether it's to wear masks or to find a cure. Find a cure. And I'm not so sure if that stimulus package is the greatest help for all. I'm not sure if sending $1,200 to a lot of people who lost their job that was probably costing them $1,300 every 2 weeks, 2,000 every month. They have to be forced to stay home because of fear of COVID-19. Yes, it is real. It's real. Folks are passing away. You're seeing pictures of trucks that looks like morgues, and you never know that those were actually refrigerated morgues for bodies. If you have some type of disease and you go to a hospital, you have 70% of chance of catching the virus. Or you maybe, you have a chance to be tested for the virus and to get some type of treatment. We have nurses, doctors who are being laid off because they're asking for its government to have supplies to save lives. The lack of leadership, the lack of awareness, and the lack of preparation is what lead us into this situation today. I cannot even do that. Yes, I'll be back. But this is so, because I tell everybody, if you have faith, keep faith. Every day, keep faith. Everything's going to be all right. It's a testament of our morals. It's a testament of our human sense. Maybe I should say human common sense, if that's the word. But how did we get there? I mean, of people, but that's not the time to do that. My questions to anyone in a position of power is pretty much, what is the solution for us people to get back to work? What is the solution for regular folks to not lose their job again, not feeling abandoned in the medical field, nation as a guinea pig? Because just so you know, there is a news out there that's going around about, certain of pharmaceutical companies who wants to test certain African nations in order to find a cure of the coronavirus or COVID-19. So Africans as guinea pigs again, because it seems that whenever there's a problem, let's go to Africa, like those French doctors were saying. Africa is the best sources, or black folks, or the greatest source of testing, antivirus. Let's just put the virus in there, see how they die. So in order to save life, you have to sacrifice lives. And that's where it comes up to. But through all the stimulus that is going on, through all those confusion that we are, when will this end? When are we going to be able to go back to normality? Maybe it's time for every constituent that we vote to think about Medicare. Because I'm not sure how someone who's been, who's going through a test or who's going through that phase, be able to afford any type of medical bills. I mean, I'm just taking this opportunity to reach out to everybody out there about this virus, because this is how this virus, when you catch a flu, the very first day that you feel, you have the symptoms, the second day of the flu, you either vomiting or you have some type of fever, or body change. Your body is ill. What it is about this, coronavirus, it is the reverse opposite of the flu. You won't feel no symptoms. You won't feel anything until the 12th day. And that's where you feel the headache, the cough, and all that. And by the time by the 12th day, you're positive or negative. Give a shout out to all the doctors out there, anyone that works in the medical field, nurses, doctors, CNAs, who works with their patients. Shout out to y'all. You're the true heroes. If there is a Marvel movie happening today, this year, 2020, we should have every nurse in line, not only to treat every patient as their own, but to be able to find a solution. You go into stores and you can't even find toilet paper. You go into restaurants and it has to be a carry out. Events, entertainment events are being uh, canceled or postponed, which I advise everyone to postpone the events. But the simple fact that this virus has has socially to the point that we are afraid to go visit our loved ones. We are afraid to, someone has a coronavirus, or we see a Asian person, discrimination seems to be coming to play. The ignorance is coming up. The division between state to state is emerging. People are buying more toys amongst our society is very concerning to myself, to the future of all of us. This is your right to vote. This is the opportunity for us to think about Medicare. This is the opportunity to focus on social politics. Pay attention to the orange head or the resident of the White House, or pay attention to any of your constituents, because you need to pay attention to them right now. We are on lockdown. You got folks wearing masks because they're afraid to catch a virus that is being spread out. Over $10 trillion lost already. $10 trillion lost already. And a recession might be into play. Over 10 million people have applied for unemployment. What? He has to work hard to bring the economy up. In less than a month, unemployment has skyrocketed. I mean, you have governors, politicians who are playing, mind games, or they are playing, non-factual, talk on TV, talking about, this virus it's not real. Y'all need to go to work or open schools. You got churches out there who are risking other people's lives. That's why I put that joke out there about, is any church out there open? I even know I go to church. But when do we focus on money than our own health? Even myself, I have to practice that. And I told you already, I will be back. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast return. Y'all stay tuned. Once we find the virus, spread. Y'all need to spray all those Febreze, buying toilet papers. Go buy those for Cyrus. But I'm about to go, and I'm gonna leave you with this question, because I want to come back again, and this will be rebroadcast again. But ask yourself a question, and ask yourself, after this, after you watch me, you listen to this. When are we going to get back to normality? Is social distancing the new out there who are preparing to vote? For us out there who wants to allow others to affect our normal lives. This is a testament of our faith. This is a testament of our morality. This is a testament of our social politics. 20 seconds. Wash your body 3 times a day. Kids, I had a chance to speak to my mom. Happy birthday, JP. Jean-Paul, happy birthday, joyeux anniversaire. His birthday was on the 2nd. brother, man. So I just want you to be safe, man. Practice that safety. Stay home. Just stay home out there. Everything will get back to normality. Everything's gonna be normal again. If you're at home, if you know whatever you do, anything, I'm gonna get back to to broadcast again. My guest might be into this virus, or I cannot let this fear take the best of my livelihood, or take the best of me, or give me anxiety every day. I can't do that. But I would definitely practice safety. I would definitely practice clean after yourself. Be practical. Be safe. Be aware of what's going on around you. Still awake. Mr. Clean B, most definitely the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, Yaggah, RadioThings.org, Safari Sounds Entertainment. You already know how we do. You already know how we're going to get back, man. So you already know, man. Just follow us, man. 24/7, man. 24 hours. Yeah. We out of here, man. Yaggah. All right, all right. Let's back in the building. Back in the building. Yes. Okay. Mr. Clean B, RadioPhoenix.org, where the battle comes to talk and connect. Welcome everybody. This is a special edition of the Yaggah Movement. Man, thank you, man. I want you to join me. I want y'all to join me, man.
I was giving
man, I want you to join me because I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
We need to come in and
sister, you have joined me, man. Sure.
You were here yesterday. This is the one that you were in.
Okay. We'll be back again.
Okay. That's what's
the Yaggah Movement. Yes, so I'm about to let y'all do your thing.
Yeah,
I appreciate everybody.
And you did the live, everything.
Yes, so you know what I'm saying. I got Instagram.
These things all up.
You know what I'm saying. I got the gram. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I got the YouTube stream. You know what I'm saying.
Are you on YouTube?